Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Fiers Femme, and guess what, guys? I made a year lock. Can you believe that? Can you believe I actually had my hair locked for a whole year? I can't believe it. And the crazy thing is, last year I locked my hair, you know, the week before my birthday. I think my birthday is next week. So yeah, like, my lock anniversary is on the 9th, and then my birthday is on the 17th. I am an Aries baby, and my locks are Aries babies as well. So in this video, I just want to talk about my journey a little bit more in depth. I know I've been mentioning it throughout this whole year because I was super excited about not only my lock growth, but like my spiritual growth and the things I'm going through personally, and just me as a person, how I've changed along this road, and I know I'm gonna continue to change. And yeah, let's just get into it and talk about the things and stuff that have changed. So I'm gonna try to put some pictures in. You know, I like putting pictures in. So for the very first picture, this was the day after I just finished my double strand twist. My mom did my double strand twist for me, and my sister and I went to, I think it was the farmer's market. Like, here's some pictures of her and me in mass, because actually it was the pandemic and we're still going through that. But definitely remember this day vividly. It was my first day outside with my natural hair in this short state, and I was a little bit nervous about that because I always had braids. I always had a wig on. I always did a weave. I like long hair. I like length. It wasn't that I was ashamed of my hair, because I definitely played with my hair a couple times. Even outside, I would wear my hair outside sometimes. And I had my hair out for a while when I first moved to Georgia. But I kind of went back to my good old faithful braids and sometimes, you know, a good old faithful weave. So this was my first experience just wearing my hair solo dolo short, not even blown out, just twisted. And I wanted to do it raw because, first of all, it was a pandemic and I was going through a lot mentally. I definitely was going through a lot mentally that people would, I'm not ready to share yet, but I was definitely going through something, and hair was the least of my troubles. So this was my first time going out, and I was a little bit scared. So I had my hood on a little bit, and then my sister was just like, "Why do you have your hood on? Your hair looks really, really good." Like, she really pumped me up. Her, some of her friends, and my boyfriend, my mom, like, they encouraged me to keep going and just be, it's okay to just be me and just have my hair and not hide behind anything. So that's the first picture. And I knew I looked pretty, but I wasn't sure how, you know, everybody else would respond to it, and I needed to get out of that. So in this next picture here, let me see which picture I want to pick. I have so many pictures. Okay, so in this next little video I did for TikTok, it kind of was my debut of like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is my hair now. You know, like it or love it. And I was still doing my makeup, and I was proud of myself for still doing my makeup with my hair. Looks so short, guys. Oh my God. I can't believe I was willing to rock it. And each day, oh my gosh, right at this stage when I did my TikTok, I was feeling powerful, just getting up, not having to do nothing. Like, I could go in the shower with my hair. I could get up, pass my hand through my hair like this, and just literally go outside. It felt like a shortcut, and I just loved it because I never had that. So yeah, love doing that makeup. And then let's see, come May around, oh, let's talk about my birthday. So my birthday came around, and I was convinced I was going to wear a wig, guys. Like, I literally sat down, I had the filming station up, I got the glue to put on my edges and everything. I had laid down, you know, my locks were short, so a wig could still fit on it. And I said, something said like, no, you don't want to do this. So I got up, I pulled the wig off, I rubbed all the glue off, and I had so much fun this birthday. I don't really do a lot on my birthday's period, but my sister made this, my 36th birthday so special. I am a kid at heart, so we did a unicorn theme. She got me a unicorn headband, sash, some cakes. My boyfriend came over, and it was me, her, my mom, and my boyfriend. In the pandemic, enjoying the outside, the beautiful weather, listening to music, and just having a grand old time. And I felt so free with my hair. I literally just retwisted the front pieces, and then I twisted the little front down, like a little bang, and you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, I think that's the freest I have felt in a long, long time. So, yeah. Shout out to Shamika for making that jump last year. Okay, and then around May, let's see. Around May, I was getting into the groove of my hair being twisted, and I was not missing braids. I was not missing wigs. Like my mom and my sister kept saying, you don't want to put a wig on? You don't want to try some styles of your thing? And I'm just like, no, because my whole thing was I didn't want to squish my locks because I didn't want them to be too skinny. And I don't know, I just kept watching videos on YouTube, and I didn't want to have problems with them because I detest having to start over with anything, even filming, or like when I'm doing makeup or anything with my hair. I don't like starting over. I just like to just keep going because you never know what might come out of that, and thank God I did. So I didn't have anything in my hair for that month, but that was the first month I tried to do a little style, and I was mostly getting into like the look of my twist, because you still could see the twist, and they were getting longer, guys. I was so excited when they were getting longer. I was like, yeah, second month, feeling good. And this picture right here is me and my mom. It's a little bit photoshoppy, but that's okay, I was really, really happy this day. I had got me some jewelry from Adrian Bailon, and I was feeling good. Everything was working out. I was just so happy and elated that I was coming into me, and I really wanted to do my lock journey for my future self, because I feel like something was missing out of my life. And sorry, that's my dog in the background. And it's not that the locks did it for me, but I feel like locks helped me sit down and reevaluate a lot of things that were bothering me personally, like just dealing with anxiety, just dealing with feeling small and like I'm not gonna get anywhere in life and things like that. Just really, I'm really, really hard on myself. So going through this journey was a great thing for me, because I was able to strip myself of all things and just really get to the problem. Journaling, painting, focusing on other things that had nothing to do with me just worrying about my hair. Especially since we was going through the biggest thing ever, which was the pandemic, and I was totally petrified. I still kind of feel a way about that, so I didn't want fear to take over, and I took it into my hands. So yes, I was very happy in May, and I got everybody involved. Me, my sister, and my mom would go outside, and we'd paint, and we'd make it a thing to make sure we get the sun on our bodies and things like that. We started our working routine. I really had a good time in quarantine, besides, everybody passing away and things like that. It's just, with the sad came the happy for me, and I was able to grow within that time. My boyfriend was very supportive. He's locked, so I was just like, I'm trying to be like you, but better, Okay, and then June came along, and I got into head wraps and things that, you know, I always wrap my hair. I always wrap my hair when I had braids, or like I had took my braids out and I was about to put a weave in, but I had to go to work. I would wear a head wrap. As long as my boss didn't have a problem with it, I wore my head wraps. I just love wearing head wraps. I like wearing turbans. I like it all. That's just my thing. So in May, I didn't want to retwist my hair, so I just got me a couple of wraps. And yeah, I got into it. And I have a video on wraps, and I'll leave that in the description down below or up above. Excuse me. So May is when I started, putting my hair in two. Like, I just love that hairstyle. Pull my hair in two. That was like my little signature. And I was hyped when I could pull my hair in two, but my whole thing was I didn't want to keep squeezing my hair every day, so I would do it sometimes if I was going outside in the backyard or whatever. And I loved it. In this stage right here, with my hair in two, I started to notice that it was frizzing a little bit, and I already had washed my hair like 3 times, or I wet my hair every day. You know, it's definitely sped up the process. I have a video on my tonics, and I'll link that in the description down below and up above in the cards, so you can see what I'm talking about. But I really, really, really loved my hair at this stage. It was short, it was cute, it was like a little pixie cut, and I was feeling it. And in this picture right here, I definitely like my little white shirt. But I definitely was noticing the length more so than anything, because they were still very much skinny AF, okay? Skinny AF. And they were long, but they weren't long, but they were longer than where I started. And the only thing that I noticed was the length at this point. The back had came out already twice, but I just retwisted them. My mom helped me retwist them and just kept going. Okay, let's see, around July is where I started seeing a lot more fuzz, but it was like stretching and then going back in, stretching and going back in. So they look even shorter than, I wouldn't say even shorter, but they look the same length of when I first started. But I could tell the growth from when I would like be in the shower and playing in the water. But I have 4C hair, so it doesn't always show up how long my hair is when it's dry, because it just jumps back up and curls back up. But I definitely was noticing length when it was wet, and I was noticing the frizz. And I was excited about the frizz because that's what makes your hair look like locks, right? And for me, I got a lot of motivation from looking at pictures when I did faux locks and other people's locks that I really like the Quality Name, and dang, there's a lot of other people. West Cindy Ray, and just different people's. A lot of those girls have different textures than me, but I didn't care, because as long as I saw where they started from where they got on their journey, then I knew that my journey would be okay too. So July was all about that. And if you hear squeaks, that's my dog. It's nothing I could do about it. He wants to play his little game, and that's how I keep him busy. Okay, in August was fun. August was when I noticed I could pull up my front a little bit and have a down in the back. They were getting longer. They were still skinny, but they looked a lot more like locks than I had before. So at this moment, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, I was just hyped that my hair was growing, that I could pull it up. This was the month I got my glasses back. I wear glasses, guys, but I didn't have them for like 4 years. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't want to go buy them. But I got my glasses. And as you can see in this picture, my boyfriend is totally down for the support of me having my glasses. And I was hype because my hair looked like locks, like baby legit locks. Okay, and that picture. And then I still was doing my wraps. I got more into like TikTok at this point. And I always took pictures. I bought a whole bunch of headbands off of Amazon, as you can see in all these pictures. And those helped me a lot, because especially when I didn't want to keep retwisting the front of my hair, I just get up, put a headband on. Get up, put 2 headbands on. Get up, put a headband on. Like, that's all I literally was doing. And I have one to match every outfit. And I'll link that in the description box below, because it definitely helps in your journey not to retwist your hair all the time. Like, you can do it if you have somewhere to go, like in the front, but it's not necessary, guys. But I know when you have baby locks, sometimes it might look a little bit more crazy than somebody who actually looks like it's a little bit mature. So what I did to hide that fact was wearing headbands and head wraps. And then come August, let's see, I started styling it more. Like, I would do my hair in 2 twists. You know how some people have cornrows? I'll do it in 2. I have videos on that, how to do that on shorter locks. I started pulling the front up a little bit. I would put it in 2. I had my headbands, I had my head wraps, and at this point I already knew what to do. I get up, spray my hair, or get up, go in the shower, come out, spray my hair again with the rose water, and just keep it fully drenched, because this is summertime. You could be juicy out here, okay? When I say juicy, I don't mean juicy with products. I mean juicy with water. Juicy like a plant, okay? Just keep it watered. They started getting fat, guys, like around September. I noticed that my locks were, like in this video right here, you can see that the locks were thick at the top. I could no longer see the twist. I was just seeing them a little bit, but they had like a lot of pieces hanging on the end. And I kept watching videos. Like, I was obsessed at this point. Like, in September, I was obsessed. I would be up till like 3, 4 in the morning watching lock videos. And they weren't a lot at that point. So I just had my favorites that I would watch. I would watch people who had locks for 10 years, 12 years. Didn't matter. Just little tips that they had did help. And one tip they had was not to cut the ends off. And they were so annoying, but the curls were still there. So I was just excited to see how fat they were getting. So I did start noticing changes around September-ish. And I was elated. They were still pretty short. They weren't this length. But I liked how they were looking. I felt good about them. I felt like they were going somewhere. You know what I mean? And I filmed a couple of looks with this, like, around September. You know, trying different hairstyles, doing makeup, just different things, hanging out with my dog outside. I think 2020, even though a lot of sad stuff happened, it was definitely a growth period for a lot of people mentally. And for me, it definitely helped me mentally with a lot of things. Let's see. In this picture right here, I just did my makeup. Like, in my little sitting area on the floor, just regular. I was going to hang out with my boyfriend. My blue top, you know, I got that from my sister. And my headband is from Amazon, but my hair was getting so thick, guys. And I love, love, love that my hair is so thick. I pride myself on having thick hair, so it came in handy with these locks. And then, let's see. So by the end of September, yeah, my hair was flourishing. The frizz was everywhere. I'm all about frizz. Even when I had faux locks, I was all about frizz. I hated seeing my hair when it was just done with the faux locks. I wanted it to be frizzy and look natural. And that's what I was getting here in September. Like, you can't tell me nothing, okay? Because my hair was looking popping. And me and Bae went down to, like, botanical gardens. And we had a good day that day. That's the day I committed to like making sure I retwist his locks a lot, because I'm gonna enter the picture. Let's see. In October, did I notice any changes? Yes, I definitely noticed that my hair was thickening up. It was frizzing out more. The ends that were looking skinny had jumped back up. I still had some curls on the ends of my hair, but I was okay with that. My edges, guys, my edges are growing back so good because I have not been manipulating them at all. You know, the most I do is I put gel on there like I have now, and I haven't been doing anything, literally just spraying rose water and some oil, peppermint oil and stuff like that. And I'll link everything down below, don't worry about it. Yes, I really, really like this, and this is when I started to incorporate clips, seeing different things I could put in my hair with locks. So clips. We went to we love going down to, what is that park? Piedmont Park. We love walking, and just, I like nature, so he takes me out there once in a while, and I could just walk around and chill. So I was feeling myself this day, seeing the ducks and, you know, all the people holding hands and being in love, and I was feeling good in October. And then in October, I also bought 2 head wrap things that I thought were headbands, but they turned out to be very positive to me because they were like light wraps, and I was able to pull my hair up and have like a pineapple look, even though it was still short. And this look right here, this little wrap was able to hold them up to where it looked like my hair was longer than it actually was. So I was hype about that. And then let's see. Let's go to, we're gonna jump to November. I was able to twist the back up and do a semi ponytail. This is where I first started doing pineapple hairstyles and things like that for shorter hair, and I have a video for a pineapple hairstyle for shorter locks on my channel. It's gonna be in the card above and the description down below. And I love doing this hairstyle, guys. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like my hair is growing. Like, it's growing. And not that it haven't grown before, like I had long hair before, but honestly, I didn't have it out. My natural hair past this point before, and they're pretty long, but they haven't dropped. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, they haven't dropped. They just jump back up, and that's fine. But you see where I'm going with this. So I was happy because in November, compare November to April when I first started, it's a totally different transition. Like, I'm flourishing. You know, I'm still flourishing. Okay, so November, we got a couple of TikToks out. We did a couple of looks. We did a couple of hairstyles. And I think I got a couple of them on this YouTube channel. So check it out. I also tried in November, like late November, hairstyle where with the 2 strand, I started using shells, trying different things because my hair was still skinny, and I knew once they actually fattened up, I wouldn't be able to fit certain things on it that I want to, you know, and I don't want to keep messing up my lock journey and, you know, having like sinks and dips in my locks. So I did most of my styling then, which, guys, it's okay to style your hair. Just make sure that you're not overly doing it and not have it in for too long or tugging on it or anything like that, because it's gonna lock. It's gonna lock no matter what you do. You have to just be patient. I tried lock knots. I have a video on that. I tried shells. I tried lock jewelry. You know, I was having fun. Then December rolled around. And let's see. In December, let's see. I got a retwist. And I noticed so much growth. Like, so much growth. The length was there. They were still skinny, but the length was there and the thickness was coming along. And I don't know. I love this picture. I have on my brassiere, but I love this picture. It's just, I just feel free in it. And I love my makeup. I love my hair. I love the sincerity of this photo. And hopefully I could recreate it and take one again in that same bra. I'm coming in a second. Go sit. Go sit. Don't come over here because you don't listen. In this video, you could clearly see I'm feeling my hair. I got my little black and white shirt and I'm dancing. Because why? My hair is growing, guys. It's growing. I'm growing. Like, I just know there's so much more positive things coming my way. Because once you start manifesting, once you start writing in your journal, once you start believing more positive than negative, more positive than negative. It got to the point where I had to get up every morning and just do a manifestation on YouTube. Like, I just say, to this day, I say the same thing every day, every day, every day. And I'm just manifesting good things for my life. And from this video, you can see, like, sky's the limit. I'm not saying that everything is going great in my life right now, because my mom is actually going through a lot right now. But I believe in God, and I believe in having faith, and I believe that where there's a will, there's a way. And I try to use the things I already have, like this dress and my necklaces and my earrings and stuff like that. You know, those aren't important things. I'm just happy that my mom is still with me, because I know a lot of people don't have their mom still with them. And I'm grateful for that. And I know that He's going to pull us through anything that is hard or difficult. But that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're going through something, prayer works, being positive works, and putting that energy out there works, and doing the work to be positive is working itself, but it works. So around December, I did my lock knots. I filmed a video on that. I had my hair out a lot. You know, no retwisting. I don't think I retwisted at the end of December. I just kind of let it do its thing. And then for Christmas, I literally just did like a soft retwist. And if you've been on my channel before, I call it soft retwist when I just style my hair, because I don't do it the comb and do all that extra stuff. I just kind of soft retwist it. So I only pulled up the front and buns. So here's me and my sis on Christmas Day. And I just pulled 2 buns up, and I had them like my red little jammies. And yeah, Christmas was pretty low-key this year. And I like that. It was my kind of Christmas. And then I started my job at the Apple. Apple work from home. And in this picture right here, you know, you see me working. But in this picture, I have on my little red top, trying to be cute. And I pull my hair in 2. And I noticed that it could actually go in 2 by itself. So that meant the back was getting long enough to be pulled up into those pom-poms. So I really, really, really love putting my hair in 2. And that was the same month I tried the shells in my hair and did like a cute little style. This was from another lock tutorial. And yeah, this basically self-explanatory. I tried doing the 2-strand twist for the first time, and then I realized I didn't want to do my whole head. So that's how the back came about and the front came about. And let's see, January, same thing. I was noticing frizzy hair. I was noticing they were thickening up. I was noticing it was harder for me to roll that bun when I put it into. And that was exciting for me. Because why? That meant my hair was locking up, guys. Oh my God, I was so excited. My sister was feeling it. You know, she feel the fact that I always style my hair when I went out with her. Like, I did not have it crazy. She's very much a neat person. So she was feeling my hair because I keep my hair neat and not presentable, but just smelling good and looking good, which makes you feel good. Okay. So yeah, that's those little pictures. This picture right here, I'm in raw form. January 9th. It's Saturday, and you could clearly see that my hair is still skinny, but it's frizzing up. The ends are so tiny. They look like you want to rip them off. Do not rip the ends of your locks off, guys. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, but honestly, it's going to be long, okay? So January came, I was noticing little, see, I still have them like this. Don't rip this off, guys. Don't rip that off. You don't have to. Let's see. Around February, I decided to try a 2-strand twist again. I don't know if because my hair was still skinny or I didn't really like it, but I kept them up. I kept them up in a hairstyle for a little bit, probably like a week, and then I took them down. But I also did a video for you when I was doing that, and I also did a video called Warm Tone 90s Makeup, and that's 2-strand twists I actually had in my hair, but they were skinnier. So I think I'm gonna do another video with 2-strand twists because I just recently did 2-strand twists and they look so much better because my hair is fatter now. Let's see, Valentine's Day rolled around. I was able to pull my hair up in a cute little style. I was so proud of my ponytail, just being able to stick up like antennas and just the weight being there. I love it. And let's see, in March, because I'm trying to speed this thing up, in March I got into learning how to do, what is that called? What's my train of thought? Basically, butterfly buns, or you know what I mean. I got into doing that. I did a couple of TikToks. I was having fun with my hair. I wasn't planning it too much. It's definitely frizzy hair, but that's a good thing. But I let my roots grow out a lot. I did not retwist my hair at all in March. I just kind of was styling it. And now it's April, but right before the end of March, what I did was a 2-strand thing because my mom recently, matter of fact, I didn't do that in March. In March, I did the butterfly thing, and then I also did like some barrel rolls in my hair, which you could see in these pictures. My hair was getting very long, very thick, very beautiful and luscious. And in April, where we are now, unfortunately, my mom is sick, so I'm asking for prayers. You know, she went to the hospital for blood clots, and she was in there for, I think, a week. But, you know, in the U.S., when you don't have insurance, that seems to be a thing. So she's home right now, but I've been doing what I need to do as a daughter. And she couldn't give me the retwist, the hard retwist. So luckily, I know how to do my own hair. So I just did like a 2-strand twist, not thinking anything of it, but I took my time and they came out really cute. So here's the picture. And yeah, I noticed that my hair is thicker. It feels longer, especially when I wash it. If you didn't watch my wash day video, you should check it out. You can see the length in there, but as I said, my hair shrinks back up. So it's longer than what it is, but it'll shrink back up. And so I have my 2 strands, and I literally just took them out last week, I think. And this is where we're at. So I'm just gonna give you a close-up because yes, it's been a year, and as you guys know, I have my gray hairs, but this is how it looks right now. That's one from this side. The side that I was having trouble with, they're growing. See, they're pretty long, but they jump back up. So that's that. That's that side. And then over here, you know, I pick where I want my part to be each day. So this is pretty long. This one still's going through stuff, like you can see right here. Sometimes I wrap it up, sometimes I don't. Under here I have a fave right now, which is this one. It's pretty long. I'm gonna show you the guys the back. I still just use my tonics, like this spray right here, and I just spray my hair. And then I'll show you guys the back. So this is the side. This is the back. My eczema. So we got right, and then this is this side. Sorry. This is this side, and we have, like, you know, it's that. Nothing too major. And yeah, that is my locks, guys. They are getting so long. I don't know what they're gonna look like in another year. I'm not worried about another year. I'm just focusing on now. And this has been a lot. It has been long, but it hasn't in the same time. Like I was just telling my mom, I can't believe my birthday is next week. I can't believe my birthday is in 7 days. Like, I could wait, you know. Thank you for watching this long video. If you got to the end, check out the videos in the description box. Check out the videos in the cards. And if you stayed to the end, subscribe, leave a comment, and definitely put a green heart in my comment box below. And check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on TikTok. Follow me everywhere I stream at. And if you do follow me on Instagram and you come from my YouTube video, hit me with a green heart and just put YT. Green heart, YT. And yes, have a great day. Have a great life. Manifest good things. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.